Japanese import.
Oh my god!
Back end trying to step out. Would you buy one of these or an M3?
Pepperoni pizza. 335s are better than M3s because they're faster.
Oh! You can tell his wheels are on the wrong way.
Wow. Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to Jordan's BMW 335i with a twist.
Yeah, now this is a Japanese import, so it's actually a JDM 335i,
Yes.
which is pretty cool.
Which is nuts. Now we hear it a lot, the N54 engine is a lot more tunable than the S65 engine, which is the V8 motor out of the newer M3.
Yeah, it's out of the E92 M3, but this is also known as the modern day 2JZ.
Yes, now that's a good statement, but there's a lot more to a car than that, so let's get stuck in.
Let's have a go.
So the spec list on this car, run through the specs on a standard car, but as we said, there is a very good spec list on it. So I feel like I said spec list a lot then, but we're going to run through the specs.
So we're going to do the spec list. Yeah, right. So we'll start off with a GKR Stage 2 Plus 440 brake estimated. Now, as Liam said, that is very high for bolt-ons. Yeah. So, yeah, take that with a pinch of salt, but it's not far off, definitely.
And Liam's response, Liam's reaction to this kind of says a lot.
That's what I said, it does go well. Yeah. It has a VRSF 5-inch intercooler, VRFS ceramic-coated downpipes, silicone inlets, dual cone filters, aluminium charge pipe. It's been walnut blasted. It has F80 M3 spark plugs.
That's a really odd mod.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So they're just MGKs with a
but probably a colder rated. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll carry on from there. 3.5-inch catback exhaust system. Quaife LSD. Now that's cool.
Yes, that's one of the best parts.
Cool. Yeah. Bilstein B14S coilovers. Carbon rear lip spoiler. M3 carbon mirrors. I think the mirror caps.
Yeah.
M3 we've just done now. So black sapphire metallic paint and Dakota leather.
So guys, you join us out on the road in Jordan's 335. Bit of a change of pace in this video. Jordan said he didn't want to be on camera, as we've said before. Absolutely fine, but what we have got with us today is Liam. You probably recognise Liam from a few videos. He had the A5, that one of our best videos. So Liam is what we like to call a connoisseur in the 325, the whole N54 thing. He is our N54 guru. So we wanted to bring him along just to see how this car is and what he thinks of it.
Is that a polite way of saying fanboy?
Yeah, nerd, basically. But first impressions on this car, well, first of all, as Kenny said in the intro, this is a Japanese import. It is a JDM BMW. Japanese stickers all over it. I absolutely love it. Now, I'll be honest, me and Liam tried to do a quick bit of research before the video. Couldn't really find anything to tell us the differences between the JDM and obviously the European market. And Jordan openly admitted he hasn't had this car long. He just saw the spec list and just wanted to buy it. Now, standard M54, I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong, they are 3-litre twin turbos. I believe they're sequential turbo.
Correct.
With 306 brake horsepower.
Ooh.
Yep, see, thanks to Liam, I got it right. So, as we said, the spec list, this is estimated to be around, hasn't been dynoed, 440 brake horsepower. Now, one of the main things we noticed the difference is it's got blue dials. Now, the jury's out as whether that's a JDM thing or whether it was, as Liam mentioned, it could have just been they swapped it over to convert it to miles an hour as opposed to kilometers an hour.
Can anyone confirm that?
Yeah. Genuinely, like I said, we tried to do a bit of research on this, so if anyone knows the differences, we'd love to know, and Jordan would love to know as well. So if any of you, like Liam, a bit of N54 nerds, please let us know. But I think what we'll do is you'll join us on our first rate and get our first reaction. Right, so we're on our straight road now, guys. This is going to be our first impression, 440 brake.
Let's go. Whoa. Jesus.
Wow, keeps going.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Whoa.
So we got to, as we said before, Liam's owned a couple of these. You know these cars inside out. What was your first reaction?
Well, it's a lot quicker than the ones I've had.
Really?
Yes. To me, it just felt like it just kept going and going. Like on my one, it feels like you got that little bit of a flat spot where it's just like you don't feel it's going to keep pushing and pushing.
Okay, that's interesting. Because you said, like I said, you know these cars well.
Yeah.
You looked at the spec list and you said, wow, that's a very good.
Full bolt-ons.
And I put it into manual mode. As soon as I downshifted, you said it's had the...
XHP flash.
This is great having a nerd with you.
So basically, it just, it'll rev match, it'll downshift quicker. People say it wakes the gearbox up.
Well, that did feel... I downshifted, and the first thing I said, I was like, wow, that's great. Obviously, I don't think it's going to pick up on camera, but you've got...
Wow.
Like you said, it rev matches. I've got to be fair. Hang on, let me...
Oh my God.
And that blow-off valve just makes it even more fun.
Oh, it makes all the right noises, fair play.
I'm very impressed with the gearbox. The power delivery, now we came up in a 335i, we came up in Liam's 335.
N54.
And I've got to say, this does seem to pull stronger. Right.
First impression, I always said I love a Beamer. I know the interiors are not as good as, say, the Audis or Mercs.
We've always said that.
But they still feel quality, and you know you're in a BMW.
Yeah.
So.
It's the noises. I hope the camera's picking up the turbo noise.
Oh. Nice. Yeah. Ah, that little squiggle then. Yeah, you can tell his wheels are on the wrong way. As you let off the bar, well, now I am, and lucky. Yeah,
Right, so, well, now the cat's out of the bag. Jordan's, he's only recently bought this car, and Liam noticed that someone has taken, you've got two 45s on the rear, two 225s on the front. Someone has taken a rear and put it on the front, and taken the front and put it on the rear. Yeah. So we're very aware of that, and it's made the handling a bit sketchy. You can see the traction lights going a bit nuts.
You can feel it move a little bit. But yeah, anyway, the power-wise, it goes well, doesn't it? It does, yeah. It really, really does pin you back.
Now, Liam was saying, like I said, Liam's our N54 guru.
Yes.
He wasn't sure at first if it was hybrid turbos, but he's pretty sure now they're standard turbos, but he said they seem to be pulling strong.
Yeah.
That mated with the gearbox flash, it just makes it a pleasure.
But it's it's downshifting on its own, and it's so smooth.
I had a manual the whole time.
Oh, well, I haven't even put it in manual yet.
Yeah.
I'm just trying it in auto, and it drives like you expect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It does drive like a BMW.
Right, so like we said in the intro, are they more tunable than an S55?
Yes.
I would say a broad answer, yes.
Yes, they are,
But as we both know, it winds me, I know it's an ongoing argument, but it winds me up when people say 335s are better than M3s because they're faster. We both know there's more to a car than driving in a straight line.
An M3 chassis and setup is unreal.
Yes.
They are one of the best. The M Division are fantastic.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. And like we've always said, yeah, okay, your 335 might be an M3 in a straight line, but take it around a track and then we'll see which one lasts longer.
Yeah, well, I think someone actually done a video of that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, and they've seen how much. I have to find out which one it is. They actually tuned the N54, and they spent thousands and thousands and thousands on it to beat the M3.
Oh. Yeah, so another thing Liam told us, the difference between the M's and the normal 335s, apparently all the suspension's different, the arms are different, they've got aluminium arms with uprated bushes in the M3, and this is what we say, this is the difference between an M car and a normal car, and I am not putting the 335s down in any way,
not at all, no.
because we love these cars.
Yes.
But to answer the argument from ours, well, hopefully by the end of the video, you'll have our opinion on A, is the N54 more tunable and is it a better platform? And B, is it a modern 2JZ?
To the sea, baby, I never say fall into the light.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that gear change. Oh, yes. Them noises. No, I've had to really, really slow down here because there's a cyclist.
We respect cyclists.
Yes, try to. So, yeah, the noise on this thing. Oh, man.
Just the torque. Oh, my God.
Oh, that noise, man.
Isn't it addictive? So going back quickly to the modern 2JZ, if a 2JZ makes that sound, then you know it's a good 2J.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is why I can see now why it's classed as the modern day 2JZ. Doing the noises it makes and the way it pulls.
You get that smooth 6-cylinder turbo feel.
Exactly, and that's what makes it so good. Oh man. Yeah, obviously handling compared to an M3 is not the same. Now this is on Bilsteins.
Yeah.
So they are very, very good suspension, you know, but oh man, yeah, that back end trying to step out.
Yeah.
It just feels class, though, fair play. But once again, being a BMW, the steering and everything is so nice and weighted.
Yes.
You can actually feel everything it's doing.
Yeah.
So,
brakes feel pretty responsive.
Brakes are pretty good. The turning and everything. Honestly, I love these.
I can't believe you use... This is what I was going to say, guys. You've got the paddles on the steering wheel.
I just don't like them.
And Kenny uses the gear stick. That blows me away. I mean, like I say, it sounds like we were slating at the beginning. I love these cars. Twin turbo straight 6. I mean, there's not many other cars that you can get. Yeah, for this price range that you can get one of these for.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of car for the money.
It really is.
Pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, there was one of them just really left. Did you see it? No. Pizza on the floor.
Oh no, I think anyway. Pepperoni. So just having a conversation about pizza to say.
Yes. Oh,
so I cannot get over the noises and the torque on this thing.
Oh, you're doing a brake traction.
Yeah, like you said, the back end does want to go.
Oh, it's very, very squirrely.
God, I miss torque.
How do I feel?
Wow. Like you said, the back end does want to go.
Really, really does. That's why you just got to be on point with it.
The steering is nicely... Now, the thing I don't like about modern cars is the weight, and you do feel it, but the weighted steering just makes it feel more agile somehow.
That's why BMWs feel better than the equivalent Audis and the Mercedes.
They get the steering right, don't they?
They really do.
Pull getting you out of the corner.
And being a twin turbo, these things are so progressive. You get that first boost.
Yeah,
and then the other one
keeps going.
You just feel the other one. Oh man.
Yeah, now I used to own a Supra, so we have got some experience in the 2JZ world.
Yeah.
And for the money, I mean, you can get these relatively cheap now.
Yeah,
a lot cheaper than a Supra.
Not this one.
Yeah, obviously a Jap import with some special bits on it. But you can pick them up relatively cheap, and the performance and the tunability you can get.
It's the tunability with them, innit? Do you know what I mean?
That's
you're looking at a 300 brake out of the box, and with a remap now you're looking, of course, at 4 straight away.
Yes.
So,
I think they're a bit of a sort of a hidden gem, because I think they are overshadowed by the M3.
Of course they are, yeah.
But I think people are going to catch on to these soon, and I really think the way the world's going, I think these are going to go up in price.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I can see why, no?
Yeah, they are so much fun.
Yeah.
But would you buy one of these or an M3?
I don't know, because it's unfair, because the M3, am I right in saying, is like double the price bracket?
Well, it depends, because this one wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, he paid a lot for this because of the bits, because it's a Jap import, blah, blah, blah.
But, it's only when you drive an M3 you really appreciate an M3.
I've
Not
never
a lot of
driven
people
one.
Saying, they do say they're slow, there's not much torque, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
M3's not about that, or M car's not
Again,
about
to me, if you say to me that the M3s haven't got enough torque, it tells me you don't know how to get the most out of them.
Exactly, same as a Honda, you've got to ring the neck.
Yes, absolutely, and I'm sure many of you guys will agree with that. Yeah, it's nice to have the torque, but as long as you've got the right power band and the right feeling from the car,
yeah, in a straight line, it would give an M3 some crap, but...
Yeah, and obviously you could easily tune this to beat an M3 in a straight line, but like I say, take it around some corners and watch which one proceeds.
That's the difference. Not taking anything away though, this is cool.
We love these cars. This is just, like I said, we've been fortunate. I've driven Liam's a few times, he's had a couple of them, and I never get bored of driving them because
they are fantastic. Awesome.
So, that was the 335i, or Jap import 335i.
Yeah.
Would you say it's the modern 2JZ?
I would definitely, yeah. It's definitely that spec, isn't it? It's that tunable as well.
And the aftermarket for these is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you stick a single turbo on these and you wouldn't know the difference between this and the 2J. I have seen them with single turbos. I'd love to experience one.
Yeah, I would too, but this is the only ringer we've ever had on the channel.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, we've usually got pretty good standards, but yeah. We made the exception for
that's
you.
That's a total joke. I was made to say that. So
no, in all seriousness, it's a well-spec'd car.
It really is.
A few little touches here and there it could do with, but we'll let him off for that.
No, it's yeah, exactly. But it is nice, and the power delivery is awesome on it.
And I think it really did surprise us. As I said, I've experienced a lot of them, and so's Liam, and even he was impressed with this car.
He was, yeah.
George, want to say a massive thank you, obviously, once again throwing us the keys, and throwing Liam the keys, and just having us to go and have
Liam had a little go too. So.
In his new car, so really appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it.
The wind has really picked up, so we're going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the scrapyard in the next one. See you there, George.
Boom!